Good morning. We're a little late today. Got lots of dogs happening here. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, and it's good to be back.
Yeah.
I'm going to share this on my Facebook page.
Will you tag me when you do that?
Sure. Siri, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning. Hello, family. Glad to be back, offering these shifts with you all. And it's Monday, and this was a hot weekend. I hope you stayed somewhat cool. We were cool. We got an air conditioner, a portable window air conditioner for our room, our living room, which we've never had in the, 18 years Kamala's lived here, 10 years that I've lived here. So it feels really nice to have cool air, have a sanctuary in our home that's nice and cool. So hopefully you were nice and cool as well. We're going to have cooler weather this week, so that's amazing, brilliant, and we love you guys so much.
Yeah.
Let us know how you're doing in the comments, and this is your first time ever joining us. We encourage you to find a way to amplify the audio, whether you can plug into some speakers, stream over Bluetooth, or better yet, suggestion from our friend Mike, if you have wireless earbuds or earpods, AirPods, whatever you got, put those in because they're really good to, you can really get the sound right into your head. So we love you. We're going to have a nice shift today. We're not going to go too hard, just a little hard, just to bring Monday in strong and do some breath work, do some sound bathing so you get your body, mind, and spirit nice and clean, scrubbed, sanitized. And we love you all, so let's do this. So what else?
I'll tell you what else.
It's a full moon. Oh, here she comes. Kamala's coming in strong with the topic.
Yep.
Here she comes.
So, we watched one of the most inspiring documentaries, mini-series this weekend, and I was actually kind of opposed to watching it because I'm not a huge basketball fan, but we encourage you to watch The Last Dance with Michael Jordan and the Bulls. It is such a beautiful, inspiring tale. He is probably the most iconic basketball player.
Probably the most iconic sports
player ever in the world.
Yeah,
and I was like crying.
Multiple times. And he is just so charismatic and passionate about winning and also being the best athlete. And man, the way that he runs that court is, I've never seen anything like it. And to see what goes on in his mind, like someone can say one little thing to him, like if the Bulls lost a game, one little thing to him, and he would come back the next game and destroy. Turn it on. And it was just like, Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's ever been another sports figure that's so iconic. And the only other person I really can think of is maybe like Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson. But even then, I don't know. I just don't know if they compare to Michael Jordan. I
mean, with the number of games he played, Mike Tyson kind of had a dirty record, you know?
Yeah, he was a bad boy.
Muhammad Ali was incredible.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you got to give it up.
You got to give it up for Muhammad Ali.
Because he was also big on the world scene as well.
Yeah, he was. He really was. But Jordan.
Yeah, The Last Dance. It's on Netflix.
It's so good.
We literally binge watched it. We watched the whole thing in 2 days.
We did.
It's just like so good.
So good.
And of course, it spans much beyond just Jordan. It talks about Pippen and Rodman and the head coach, Phil Jackson, but also the general manager, Jerry Krause, who's kind of an interesting character. But their success, you can't attribute their success to one single person. It is the whole organization.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
My gosh, Horace Grant.
Yeah. Steve Kerr. There were so many pivotal figures.
The team that team was the best team ever to play in basketball.
They have the second best record. The only other team that has beat them were the recent Golden State Warriors, who, interestingly, Steve Kerr, who was on the championship Bulls team, is now the head coach of. So it's really cool to see how,
it's an interesting wraparound.
Yeah, how you see, you know, a championship player go into becoming a championship coach.
Yes.
It's really cool.
And the Warriors are Siri's family's favorite team
Well,
ever.
we're from the Bay Area. We're from Berkeley, so I grew up loving the Warriors. I actually have to go and check my old basketball cards that I used to collect, because I know I've got some really cool ones. So,
well, right on. So,
there's
check
some
it out.
inspiration for you guys.
Yeah. Mike says yes. Best athlete to ever live. Straight up.
Yeah, I mean,
gosh.
I know people want to compare Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, but there's just no one that has ever done what Jordan has done.
No.
And,
especially after you watch that documentary
and then the Bulls together, you know, like their dynasty, 6 championships. They have 2 three-peats, which means they won the championship 3 times in a row twice. And I don't think any other team has ever done that or will ever do that as long as we're alive. So it's like, they're like bigger than rock stars, you know, bigger. It's insane.
Yeah, I would really like to meet him. No comparison whatsoever. Seriously. Steve Kerr was an extreme clutch player.
Yeah,
it was amazing to watch the Bulls. Yes, so amazing. I remember watching the Bulls when I was in my 20s, I guess. My grandma loved basketball, so we would always watch them. And I remember seeing him play. But to see the behind the scenes and see what his brain did and how one phrase would just like turn him on and he would destroy. Like straight up come so hard. And then he took a break to play baseball. And people were like, oh, he's not going to be back. He's not going to be strong. And he like worked out so hard. He came back in better shape and just killed it.
Yeah.
So anyway, we love Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's so inspiring.
So inspiring.
I'm just like, you know, you're right. No comparison. Like, you definitely can't compare yourself to anyone, but it definitely strives to make me do better at everything that I do. Just to have that, like, do the absolute best you can mentality.
Yes.
And it's pretty special to have been alive and watching that when it was actually happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, we love you, Mike. We once again stole his heart. Be like Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mike. I love that. That's amazing. Well, we love you. So with that...
Instead of MJ, we'll call you M.A.
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 Should I do a card?
Mm-hmm.
Osho?
Looks like it.
Okay, because they're out. We never know what we're going to get with Osho. Let's see what Osho... Oh, there we go.
Osho faux show.
Flowering. Never gotten that card before. Let's see what this has to say. It looks promising. Looks promising. It's a beautiful woman, mermaid, something, sitting on, here's my glasses, a lotus flower. So before I read this, let's just sit up nice and tall, pull the flesh out from underneath our thighs, close our eyes as we drop into this space, and take a deep inhale through the nose. And sigh it out. Another deep inhale. Hold at the top. Sigh it out.
Jump the gun on that
Hold
one.
at the top. Squeeze the breath around, sipping more through the nose, mouth. And think about your intention for today's journey. Let that swell within you and powerfully exhale it out. Hold the breath out, turn your palms up, be still. Think about what makes you feel grateful right now in this moment. And let that just fill this emptiness. Deep inhale. Sigh it out, shake it out. Hands by your side, inhale, reach out, reach out. as the palms touch and drop down, exhale the breath and imagine just coming into a peaceful, quiet space that is just for you. And again, inhale out and up. Thanking yourself for taking this time. Exhale to give back to the most important person in your life, which is you. One last time. Inhale out and up. And exhale. And focus on your breath. Moving slow and deep within the body. Pausing at the top of the inhale and the exhale. Being so grateful for you and for this time that we get to spend together. And with your eyes closed, focusing on the breath, let's see what this card has to say. Flowering. All right. Let's see here. Where is this card? My goodness. All right. Queen of Rainbows, 74. Here we go. The Queen of Rainbows is like a fantastic plant that has reached the apex of its flowering and its colors. She is very sexual, very alive, and full of possibilities. She snaps her fingers to the music of love, and her zodiac necklace is placed in a way that Venus lies over her heart. The sleeves of her garment contain an abundance of seeds, and as the wind blows, the seeds will be scattered to take root where they may. She is not concerned whether they land on the soil or on the rocks. She is just spreading them everywhere in sheer celebration of life and love. Flowers fall on her from above in harmony with her own flowering, and the waters of emotion swirl playfully beneath the flower on which she sits. You might feel like a garden of flowers right now, showered with blessings from everywhere. Welcome the bees, invite the birds to drink your nectar, spread your joy around for all to share. Zen wants you living in abundance, living in totality, living intensely, not at the minimum as Christianity wants you, but at the maximum, overflowering. Your life should reach to others. Your blissfulness, your benediction, your ecstasy should not be contained within you like a seed. It should open like a flower and spread its fragrance to all and sundry, not only to the friends, but to the strangers too. This is real compassion. This is real love. Sharing your enlightenment, sharing your dance of the beyond. Wow. This card reminds me of Michael Jordan. Real compassion. This is real love. Sharing your enlightenment, sharing your dance of the beyond. I love this. Your blissfulness, your benediction, your ecstasy should not be contained within you like a seed. It should open like a flower and spread its fragrance to all. Not only to the friends, but to strangers too. So good. Let's strive for this. Thank you, Osho. Yeah. This is my new favorite card too. I will share it after yoga along with the amazing poem that I know we will find. So with that being said, let's get shifted. You want to lead?
All right, y'all. Let's come sitting up nice and tall. Wherever you're at, in your home, your room, your office, outdoors, find a comfortable cross-legged position. Get your spine nice and tall. Close the eyes through the nose. Take a nice big deep inhale. Hold at the top, and then through a small round mouth, powerfully exhale. Empty the lungs, squeeze the navel, the diaphragm. And then inhale as you bring the hands to the chest and begin to rub them together. Create some heat, some friction. And then press the palms together, thumbs touch into the chest at the heart center. And continuing this slow, smooth breath, we take a moment to set an intention for our class today. And make this intention specific to you right now in this moment. Be here, be present. Let go of whatever you've done this morning so far, this last weekend, and whatever you have to do this week. And seeing your intention, feel it, call it in, thank it, bless it. Now letting the chin fold into the chest, turning inwards here, we take a moment now to honor our bodies, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Honor your journey, your unique path that only you travel. And then we extend this gratitude to our teachers, mentors, all of those that have helped us and guided us along this journey in the recent future, in the recent past, or in the ancient past, whenever it was. Send that love out now. Then deep inhale, sit tall. Hold the breath full. And exhale, release the hands. And let them come stretching out onto the mat in front of you. Reach the arms as far forward as you can. Let the chest and heart melt down towards the earth. Gently rock the body left. Rock right. Rock left. Rock right. And when you're ready, we're going to roll up and over the legs. Press up into a tabletop position. To begin, some cat-cow, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, fingers spread wide. Inhale, tilt the chin up, arch the lower back. Exhale, round in the opposite direction. Tuck the hips, tuck the chin. Inhale, chin up, big breath. Exhale, round. Get that breath out of the body. Curve the spine. We continue. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Keep going. Inhale, up. Exhale, round. Get the full range of motion right here. And you can take it nice and slow here in the beginning. Find your rhythm, your pace. Getting that nice, big, full range of motion. But as you feel your body, your spine warming up, we invite you to increase the rhythm, increase the pace, deepen the breath, and go. 1 minute. That's it, 40 seconds. Pick it up, y'all. Good, 20 seconds. Go, find your rhythm, find your flow. If you can, double time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tilt the chin up to the sky. Hold the breath. Big inhale. Squeeze navel, root lock. Roll the eyes up and in. And then exhale. Round the back in the opposite direction. Curve the spine. Hold the breath out. 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Come back to center. And with the breath held in, roll the hips in one direction 3 times. Opposite direction 3 times. Deep inhale. Come back to center. Actually, exhale. Come back to center. And then inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, lift the hips, press up into downward facing dog. Ah, beautiful. Stretch the fingers out.
Begin to walk the legs in place, left and right. Stretch through the backs of the legs. Push the hips out to the sides as you do this. Then inhale, step the feet together, raise the right leg. Exhale, take 3 deep breaths with that right leg lifted. Go ahead and roll the ankle, extend the heel, and then bend that knee. Let the foot reach all the way around the back. Inhale, and as you exhale, swing that leg to the front of the mat. Stay on the ball of the back foot in this nice long lunge position, and then roll the spine up into crescent pose. Standing lunge. Keep the back leg nice and straight. Hands come up into the sky. Spread the fingers wide. Relax the shoulders. 3 deep breaths. Exhale, lower those hands down, step the feet back, plank position, body's in a nice straight line. Deep inhale, exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, push into the earth, lift up into cobra, elbows bend, lift the chin, pull the shoulders down, 3 deep breaths. Gently snake the body left and right. Soften through the belly. Inhale, center. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Bring those feet together. Inhale, stretch the left leg up into the sky. Roll the ankle. Flex the foot. Good. Let that left heel roll all the way around the back. 3 deep breaths. Exhale, let that foot swing to the front of the mat, place it down, roll onto the ball of the back foot like you're starting a race, lunge position, and then roll the body up into crescent pose. Hands come above the head, spread the fingers wide, lower the hips, 3 deep breaths. Exhale, hands float down. Good. Inhale, step the right foot forward into a forward fold on your mat. And we're going to hang out here for a few deep breaths. Just breathing, relaxing, let the whole spine decompress. You can even let the knees be slightly bent as you gently sway left and right. Your feet are parallel to each other, pressing down directly below the hips, and on an inhale, roll the spine up. Take it slow. Shoulders come up, head comes up. Feel those feet rooting down into the earth. Good. Now, pausing here. On your next inhale, we're going to sweep the arms, reach them up above the head. Exhale, let them float down the center line of the body. Step the feet together. Inhale, sweep up. Connect the palms. And as you exhale, we're going to keep those hands above the head and curve into a nice big C shape. Opening up, you can curve either to the right or the left. It does not matter because we're going to do both sides. And really reach with those fingertips, opening up through the opposite side of the body. 3 deep breaths. And inhale up. Exhale, fold, opposite side. 3 deep breaths. And inhale up, release the hands and bounce up and down. Bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, shake. Hands are loose. Shake it all out. 10 seconds. Bounce. Make some noise. Oh, yeah. Woo. Release the hands down. Inhale, sweep them up. Exhale, fold nice and slow forward. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, roll the spine up. Sweep up, all the way up. Hands come above the head. Exhale, fold. Push the hips behind you. Take it slow. And then walk the hands forward to the front of the mat. Step the feet back. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Let the whole body touch down to the earth. Inhale. Lift up to cobra. Again, 3 deep breaths. Elbows are bent. Pull the shoulders down. Lift the chin. Lift the chest. And come back to center. Exhale. Slowly lower all the way down. Slowly come rolling over onto your back on the mat. And we're going to energize the navel point with some leg lifts. So straighten out the legs, spring the feet together. Hands are by the sides or gently tucked under the hips. On an inhale, raise those feet up to 90 degrees above the head. Keep the legs straight. Exhale, slowly lower down. Good. See if you can do this. Inhale up. 1, 2, exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. 1, 2, exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep this rhythm going. Inhale up. 1, 2, exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And keep going just like this. Inhale up to the count of 2. Exhale down to the count of 5 and go. If you need to, you can do one leg at a time. But make sure that you're not tensing up through the shoulders, the chest, the face, the jaw. Keep all of that relaxed. But you can tighten up the navel as you lift the legs. Good. And go. 30 seconds. Inhale the arms up as well. So we're in a reverse tabletop. Stay here and exhale the breath. 5 slow, deep breaths. Keep those legs directly above the hips, straight if you can. Hands above the shoulders. Let your whole spine lengthen out right here. And at the end of your next exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Take the arms, wrap them around the legs, clasp the elbows with the hands. Lift the head, lift the nose, curve the shoulders up, and begin breath of fire. Remember, breath of fire is a rhythmic breathing in and out through the nose, pumping the navel as we do this. Keep the head, keep the shoulders lifted, nose reaching to the knees. If you've never done breath of fire, do this. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue, begin to pant just like a dog. And then close the mouth and transfer that breath to the nose. Good. Pump the navel as you do this. That's it, 30 seconds. 15. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold, squeeze navel. And exhale, release, release, release. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. And just come floating down onto your back on the mat. Bring the right knee up into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Stretch the left leg out. And then when you're ready, let that right knee float across the body towards the earth. Stretch the right arm out to the side. Left hand is on top of that right knee. Turn your head and neck to the right. Both shoulder blades are flat to the earth. 3 deep breaths. And then inhale, bring that knee back up into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Exhale, release the leg down. Inhale, left leg up into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Exhale, float it all the way across the body. Left hand out to the side. Turn the head and neck to the left. Both shoulder blades flat to the earth. 3 deep breaths. Back up, both knees into the chest, wrap the arms, give them a squeeze, and then release down, come lying down onto your back. And now we prepare for some breath work.
All right. Let's get into some Wim Hof breath. So, powerful inhale, soft exhale. About a third of that inhale goes out. It's rhythmic. We will count for you. All you have to do is give yourself your all. So it sounds like this. So jump in. Every single breath you pull into your body, do it with intention, with love, with purpose. Fill yourself up. Begin to squeeze the body, fingers, toes, chest, every muscle. Sip in more breath. And exhale all of it out, 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 like a wave. And here we hold empty and relax our entire body. Relaxing so deeply, you feel almost as if you're floating. open the mouth. Relax. let's lay the heaviness down. Let's set aside our fears. Let's give worry a break tonight. Let's forget about everything for a while and take time to remember who we are. Aho.
Aho.
Thank you, Topher Kirbai. Feeling that in your body as you bring yourself back into your conscious body. You wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles and stretch your arms up and over your head. You are alive. Pull your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your knees, and give yourself a huge hug as you thank yourself for giving back to you, the most important person in your life. And if you feel like it, tell yourself, I love you, or I'm working on a deep love for you. You can either roll to the right or the left, or you can begin to rock up and down on your mat until you roll yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And here we are, right where we started. Rub the palms, fingers, knuckles, create some friction. And let's first bless and thank our beautiful spaces that hold us. So send a blessing to your home, and we will bless up the space shift here. Think about someone in your life who's going through a struggle right now. Someone who could use some love or a boost of energy. Hold them in your heart. Think about what it is they need. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, sending them out whatever it is they need. Good. And let's just encompass the world with a whole lot of love, compassion, empathy, health. Whatever it is you want to swirl around this world, think about it now. Take a deep inhale. And send it out from the heart. Bow your chin gently to your chest. We take a moment to thank our teachers, our mentors, our guides, guardian angels, all those who have helped us along this path of life, all those who have passed down these teachings and technologies so that we may share. We bow to you in thanks and reverence. Send out some love. And last but not least, bow to you. You who shows up day after day, even when it's challenging. We honor you, we thank you. Take a moment to thank your body for being healthy and for its ability to heal, and reflecting on your journey, everything that it took to get you here, right now. Send yourself some love. Satnam.
Satnam.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Aho.
Aho.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Thank you, yogis, for joining us today for this quick shift. Thank you, Siri, for your invigorating practice.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
everybody. We
And
love you.
thank all of you for joining us. It's such a gift and honor to be here. So great to have you here to share. And we are Yoga Galactica.
Yes, we are.
We are so thankful
Yes, we are.
for this space shift, for this practice, and for this time to really focus on ourselves. So these shifts are our gift to you throughout quarantine. However, if you feel so called to make a donation, you're welcome to do that. You can do that via PayPal, yogagalactica@gmail, or Venmo, which is @yogagalactica. And thank you so many for sharing these shifts, for liking and for subscribing to our YouTube page. We are so grateful. Go out, have a fantastic day. I will post the reading, I will post the poem, and we will see you tomorrow.
We love Love
Thank
you.
you, Amy. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Elena. We love you. I know there's more of you. You know we love you. We'll see you soon.